What's going on, guys?
Yeah, and Coach Thibodeau posted that I thought he really did because the start of the game, Cleveland had the next number with that start unit. The whole thing was going on with Robinson and Drummond. And when he put quickly into the game, he put up the pace of the game completely changed, and he really flipped the script because it wasn't looking good early on.
Got a lot of boxes.
You can't constantly go into his own. You can't go under screens because they will burn you completely. And Austin Rivers created the first phenomenal the second half of the fourth quarter. Shot making. This is the kind of creativity that you need out of your guard. Make things happen. And also, make those Cavs guards defend. Cavs were the worst defensive team in the league last year for a reason. Those two guards are small, and they're not great defenders. And if you allow them to just go under screens and not be able to pick and rolls, they get a night off. But you put guys like Quivers and quickly in the game to score, and they can pay for their side. Also, RJ Barrett just played mouse in the house all game long with Darius Garland. He was just too small.
Let's get going. No, he didn't text back.
Here's the thing. Think about it quickly. On the schedule report, Colin Jackson against quickly right off the bat.
We going live, though. Give these guys a couple more minutes. Live.
The virtual presence for him. Johnson calls him off the bench. You want a beer? Oh, you got it. He has one of those games where he's 1 for 11. Okay, we can go back to the bench. I just feel like Coach Thibodeau has a good pulse of this team right now. He has the ability to kind of flip the momentum depending on what lineup he puts into the game. Because he can go with a lineup that's more defensive oriented, with Ross and with Peyton in the lineup, and then he can go with the shooters and the scorers when he goes with a lineup of, say, Al Burks and Quivers, in the backcourt, where he has scores, and maybe not as much defense. So just follow what Tom Thibodeau's doing. He knows what he's doing. He's got to play up with great stuff.
RJ Barrett, meantime, Allen is on a tremendous run here. This is another game where he's scored every 20, over 24. This is 9 games in a row where he has been absolutely fantastic.
What's going on, guys? We'll get started here in a little bit. Give a chance for some people to hop on. But I just saw that Colorado traded Arenado, Mr. Nolan. I don't know what to trade him for, though, but I just saw that pull up on my clicker. Got a little something interesting tonight, too.
And that's what I love about it. And knocking down the free throws as well. That's important part for him.
So we'll get rolling somewhere between 7:05 and 7:10. Make sure people are hopped on. Just did a break earlier, about 3 hours ago, and they lasted way longer than I wanted it to. So hopefully we can get through this one much faster. Definitely want to stay under 2, but I'm shooting for an hour and a half. So good luck. Oh yeah. So I was checking my squeezies, and that was the very last squeezy that I had. So this one is gonna be random too, because this one is a football one. So some baseball players are gonna get a random football player, and this one we're shooting for that color rush camouflage. I ain't got no more baseball. I'm gonna have to re-up on the baseball. But that gold one, man, Man, oh man, oh man, that gold one's nice. I looked on eBay. Someone had that gold one up for sale for $240. I was like, holy shit, someone won.
And I think they were doing a great job of identifying it. Our ladies doing a great job of taking good shots.
Yeah, we could do whatever city. Honestly, I really do try and make it fair. So if someone doesn't have a good break, and they possibly purchase a few teams, and it was a tough break for them, they're probably going to get it. That's usually my rule of thumb. How that works, I just try and make it as fair-ish as possible. So, hey, I'm sure they all deserve it. Uh, you know, but there's just not enough to go around. That's the hiccup. But listen, whoever's got the Detroit, if they can do as good as you in this break, they're gonna have a happy break. I promise you that. You ended with what, like five or six?
In so many ways, they symbolize the city they represent. They came from everywhere.
All right, so looks like we got 10 guys on. Yeah, so I mean, so I when I go through and separate everything, that's usually how I determine and when I end up separating everything out, and then we'll kind of go from there. So, all right, looks like we got most everybody on here, guys. So this is the second break today. I do have another break tomorrow, and I believe Sunday as well. If you These aren't going to ship out until Monday, anyways. If you guys do jump in on one of those other breaks, just let me know, and I'll combine shipping. If you're in tomorrow's break, or I believe I do have one on Sunday as well. So if you're in one of those breaks, just shoot me a heads up, and then I'll combine all the shipping, so you won't have to pay even if you're in a different break. So, as for Squishy, it's not going to be a baseball Squishy because they hit a home run on the last break earlier. They got the gold, metallic gold Squishy baseball, 1 out of 196 packs. So I only got football left. So someone's gonna receive a random football. Hopefully it's something cool. Who knows? Maybe we'll even get that color rush. It's been one of those days. So, all right, guys. Well, we're gonna knock out some of these tops first, and then we'll hopefully get some more Torkelson hunting out the way. Good luck, everybody, and hopefully pull something nice. Did you guys see that Arenado trade the Rockies just did? I didn't see what they got for him, but I saw that they just traded him. I mean, this been pretty active off season for these MLB teams. Kevin Ginkel, rookie. All right, Mr. Chapman, Derek Holland, Anthony Rizzo, Tim Castro, Mr. Lux. What's up, Mr. Lux? What's everybody up to tonight? I'm actually I had bought into a break earlier today, and they're actually just started as I just started this one. It's a football break though. Pujols, Zach Wheeler, Houston, and it's a random. I got 9 teams, and it's all random. I have no clue who I even got, but we'll see. Domingo Santana, Sam Travis, Mr. Harper. Mr. Harper. Multiple players and 50 mil, huh? 50 mil. I did see that they gave him cash. Matt Davidson. Guess I should sleeve this variation as well. So back to the drawing board for the Rockies. Jairo Diaz. All right, we got Red Sox, Yankees. We're gonna have to flip for that one. Tukey, Battery Bath, Bryce Wilson, Alex Reyes, Daniel Descalco, Arturo Cabrera, Pedro Strop, Mr. Jorge Acala. Hopefully we get something nice. The last break was the Torkelson show, that's for sure. It was the Torkelson show. Brad Peacock, Nick Solak. Oh, ho, ho. That's what I like to see. That's definitely what I like to see. Tops, Chrome, Turkey Red, Mr. Robert, Mr. Luis Robert. There you go, Chicago. It's a good start. Not bad for Hanger. Good start. We got something numbered here. Lewis Brinson. That is going to be numbered to 50. 6 out of 50. Pretty nice. I honestly couldn't believe how many Torkelson. I think he had 5 or 6, and only 2 were base. It was quite a sight. And then we pulled. Even this, it just kept going. We pulled that squishy. Ooh, Mr. Willie Mays. We pulled that squishy gold metallic. I couldn't believe that either. Mr. Lazardo. Yeah, those are some nice 12% too. They were nice. All right, Mr. Carter. Then we have Susugo. Susugo. Mr. McCutcheon. And Hunter Pence. Alex Kirloff. This one should be a little more interesting. There's a few more regular boxes in here. So there might. Oh, so this was the yellow. So we got all these yellows here, huh? We were yellow hunting. And there's Mr. On the movement. I got a movement. He's moving on. Moving on up. Moving on up. Josh Fuentes. Fire. Mr. Vato. Actually, I don't know if I like the yellow or the royal blue more. I don't know. I mean, yellow's like my favorite color, but I don't really like it on the card. It's really chasing. Yeah, the yellow just doesn't. It's not doing it for me, Mr. Scherzer. Not doing it. And Jason Castro. Ooh, with the yellow and it's the variation. All right, let's see what else we can get out of here. Kyle Hagashoka. Robinson Cano. Mr. Yankee, JT Riddle. Zach Greinke. Skybolt. That's a fantastic name, Skybolt. Jake DeGrom. Mike Moustakas. And then we have Devin Williams. I want to see something crazy. I want to see something fantastic pull out of this break. We're just going to keep it up. We're going to go back to back to back. Mr. Shotsugo. Sutsugo. Kevin Pillar. Joe Jimenez. Aww. A Thompson brother. One that's playing, maybe. Lane Thomas. Freeway Victory. David Price for the Dodgers. Greg Garcia. Mr. Trout. Mr. Trout. Kevin Palawecki. Ty France. Starling Marte. Andrew Suarez. Miggy. Okay, Julio Teron. Got a few variations in here. Drew Pomeranz. Another Evil Empire, Giancarlo, and Chris Dewisky. All right, moving over here. On to the next one. We're searching for Royal Blue this time. Do I do breaks a lot? I I pretty much only do baseball. I try and do more. I think there's football tomorrow, but I don't know. This is maybe done 20 or 30 breaks. I don't know. Somewhere around there. I don't know what's a lot. I used to buy into a lot of breaks. I only buy into a few now. Um, but mostly what I break is baseball, just because that's all that's on the shows. All right. David Ortiz, Zach Greinke, Peter Lambert, Clayton Kershaw. It's a nice one. Jesus Tinoco. The Braves. Yeah, I haven't. Last break, I think there wasn't too many Acunas pulled. I don't think. Kenyon Middleton, Greg Allen, Mr. Pete Alonso. I got a request to sleeve the Alonsos in the other break, so I'll do it for this break too. So we'll see what we can get. Kendall Graveman. What do we got here? Battery Bath, Dodgers. Jalen Beeks, Ryan Howard, Miggy, and y'all love your Jeters. The Evil Empire of New York. Yeah, Ichiro. I just ended up with a bunch of baseball this last couple weeks. And it's been a couple weeks since I posted a break. And so that's how we ended up with this. Mr. Francisco Lindor with these breaks this weekend. I'll post a couple more tomorrow for next weekend as well. Oh, we got a Griffey too. Nice little hot streak. But the breaks for next week will be baseball as well. I might post a basketball break. I don't know yet. I might just break them or personalize break them myself. Cesar Hernandez. Shower time. Alex Verdugo. I don't think I've seen this one yet. So are you out in Atlanta? Is that how you became a Braves fan? Or were you a John Rocker fan? How'd that end up happening? Jonathan Davis. Let's turn him now. Yasmani Thomas, Brad Miller, Rockin' Philly, Ty Buttrey, Billy Hamilton, Mr. Pujols, Asher Wachowski, Travis Shaw. Oh, come on. Why couldn't you have been a Keno? Alex Blandino with some foil. Now, we haven't opened any of the prisms yet. I'll knock out these tops, the update series, and then we'll start tapping into those prisms. So you're probably about 45 minutes away from that. Andrew McCutchen. Austin Meadow. Okay, not numbered. Ooh, Sutsuko. Got you. That's kind of how I ended up being a Niner fan growing up. Dad liked the Rams, and they were playing the 49ers a lot. So I ended up with the 49ers. McCutcheon. Pants. We have Clevenger. Dalton Varsho. But Atlanta's not a bad team to like. I do like them. Okay. Got a blue Lindor. Got the royal blue Lindor. See, the blue looks much better than the yellow, I think. I mean, I don't know. I just think the blue is just a cooler blue. What else we got here on the royal blue? Cole Calhoun. But see, they give us like 6 yellows. I don't think we're going to get 6 blues, but we might. But I do see a nice little Ichiro back there. Nice little Ichiro. So I've learned that certain teams sell and certain teams don't. So in order for them to sell, and I've already got plenty of, and this is how I learned this, is because I've done a lot of breaks and that certain teams doesn't sell as much as other teams. And so what I do is just I usually combine some of those teams that don't sell, or I'll throw in a team that is moderately sells that could possibly push the other teams to sell. So that's the only reason why I bundle them. And it's so much easier when I do shipping, when I actually have the time to mail them out. Putting 3 to 5 teams together in one little bunch. Now I have to send out 10, or 15 different shipping envelopes as opposed to 30. Jose Iglesias, Jonathan Villar, Anthony Rendon, Franchi Cordero, Edwin Encarnacion, Wade LeBlanc, Joe Panic, Kyle Ryan, Josh Taylor, Robert Stevenson, Frank Schwindel, Ryan Johnson, Eric Thames, Mitch Moreland, Rowdy Roddy Tellez, Chris Martin, Hunter Renfro, Jared Walsh, Wilmer Flores, Tyler Wade. Again, best. I think that's just the best Topps Update Series photo is this one right here. I'll say it every time I see him. Cespedes, Christian Arroyo. Cool. Braves are definitely one of those teams that usually go, like almost always. You can pretty much those guys. Doesn't matter who's playing for the Yankees, they go. Mr. Grisham. Josh Figley, David McKay, Richard Bleer, Diego Castillo, Josh Tomlin. One of the teams that I think has the best buy is Toronto. I don't think enough people bid on Toronto. Like Chicago is usually the number one team that ends up being the highest, but Toronto, I think, has the best value because they don't go as high, and they have 2 superstars. I mean, Oh wait, which one were we searching for? We're searching. This is royal blue again. Royal blue again. I don't know where I get the royal blues. I think those might be Walmart or Target, but I know the yellows I get from Walgreens. I think that's where I get the yellows. All right, Mr. Ginkle again. Mr. Ginkelman. Aroldis. Mr. Aroldis. Derek Holland. Rizzo. Tim LaCastro. Mr. Lux. Mr. Lux. I want some heavy hitter stuff. We need something nice. Mr. Pujols. Zach Wheeler. Houston. All right. Scott Barlow. Mr. McGuire. Him and Sosa and Pedro are pretty much the reason why I got into baseball. Zach Greinke. Kyle Framer. Variation of Mr. Cotton. All right, Brock Holt. This is always a fun one. Bartolo Colon, free agent. He's just going to end up going in. I think it's most games played, I believe. That's what I put on there. Domingo Santana. Sam Travis. Bryce Harper. We're going to sleeve this one. This one doesn't come up as much as the other one. Pedro Strop. Jorge Alcala. Brad Peacock. Nick Solak. Nick Solak. This is actually one of my later breaks. Tyler White. I usually do the breaks earlier. Yadier Molina. Quinta Maeda. Todd Frazier. Chris Iannetta, even though it is only 7:30 in LA. Miles Straw. Oh, come on. We don't need a rainbow foil Adam Engel. Need a rainbow foil Luis Robert. Mr. Luis Robert. Okay, Cal. Okay, Cal. Mr. 80s best. I like a Cal. They exaggerate on some of those, though. Wait, what? Is this going to be numbered? No. Ernie Banks. Mr. Ernie Banks. In that last break, we had some heritage that actually was really nice. And all the heritages I've gotten before were womp womp. But the ones we just had, I'm going to end up throwing some more heritages in, some more breaks. Because Pence, Clevenger, Turner. And then we have Yamaguchi. There was some, I didn't know that Heritage could throw down like it did in that last break. There were some really cool cards in it. Mr. Nolan Jones. And Giancarlo with the blue. Giancarlo. With some blue. We have Austin Allen on some blue. I don't know why this one looks bluer. This one looks bluer. I don't know why. Sometimes I'm colorblind and it looks black. That one definitely looked blue. Jason Castro. All right. Zach Davies, Mr. Pujols, Adam Putko. Then we have Tyler Heineman. And then another Austin Allen again with the variation. Okay, Mr. Kershaw, Rich Hill, Eric Davis, Joe Kelly, can't tell me nothing. Kelly, Cody Bellinger, Josh Lindblom. Oh, for sure, he's getting a sleeve. The man, the myth, the legend, modern day Sandy Koufax. Let's go. All right, Pettit, Chris Sale, Kyle Crick, Albert Pujols, Steve Chisholm, Frank Swindle again. So I haven't actually opened any of those Elite Extra Edition or the Leaf Draft Baseball. So it'll be kind of interesting. I end up picking up some more Elite Extra Edition this week. So in my next break, that'll be some of those in it. John Carlo, Chris Davinsky. There he is. There he is. Mr. Kano. I think it's interesting. 5 cards in a box is pretty interesting. All right, Terrence Gore, David Ortiz, Big Papi, Jed Yorko, Felix Hernandez, and Tyler Wade again with the best pick. If it was high school, he would have it. Best pose of the year goes to Tyler Wade for sure. All right, 3 down. Way to go. We still hunting blue, it looks like. We might be done with the yellows. I don't know how many of those yellows I have. But still need something crazy out of here. Still need something crazy out of here. So this is my Friday night. I don't know if y'all are multitasking. Got a beer in one hand and a basketball game in the other or something. I don't know what y'all's nights look like. Probably a little more happening than mine. All right, Mr. Ripken, Kyle Wright, Max Scherzer, Kevin Ginkel, Aroldis, Derek Holland, Anthony Rizzo, Tim LaCastro, Mr. Lux. Mr. Lux. I mean, some of y'all, it could be 10:30. I don't know if y'all states are open or not, but California, I think, is where LA is supposed to open this weekend. I think. We heard. Albert Pujols, because I have some friends going on some dates. Richie Martin, Philip Deal, Scott Barlow, Mr. McGuire again, Mr. Grinky, Cal Farmer, Cotton, boom, 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 boom. All right, Brock Holt, Bartolo, and what's that? Descalso. All right, Rubo Cabrera, Pedro Strop, Jorge Alcala, Brad Peacock, Nick Solak. Oh, Lord. Tyler White, Yadier Molina, Kit Maeda, Todd Frazier. We got 90s, no, 70s here. That's a decade's best A's. Mr. Lazardo, not numbered. Uh-oh, Braves. Got the photo variation of the Ronald Acuna Jr. Man, you should have bet on these. This is the photo variation. This is the first one. I've opened maybe 60 of those tops boxes. This is the first photo variation I've seen of Acuna. That is a very nice Acuna. This is the Braves card to have. I never seen this one. It's not numbered though, but still. There's a winner. There's a winner. Joni Bench. Mr. Nolan Ryan. Bauer. Woody Stargell. Joe Adel. Wow, that is a really nice Acuna. All right, at least we got that's okay. Not a dud box, not a dud box, Mr. Pujols. Mr. Pujols. Then we have Castro. Some more royal blue. Another photo variation of Jason Castro. All right. Zach Davies. Albert Pujols. Adam Plutko. Tyler Heineman. Tough Heerman going for his 6th consecutive PBR National Championship here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Photo variation, Austin Allen. Yes, it was. That was like I said, I've opened so many boxes and I've never seen a photo variation of the Acuna, and that was a nice Acuna. Mr. Kershaw, Rich Hill, Eric Davis, Joe Kelly, Greg Garcia, Mr. Trout. Not bad from a hanger. At least. So I looked at a guy did a cost analysis for the update series tops, and then there's a cost analysis from hobby all the way down to the cello packs. Austin Pruitt, Mr. Trout again, and what he did was he did the cost analysis for all of them, how much it would cost basically per card, and the worst value was in hobby, and the best value was actually in the hanger, just for what you can get at the price you can get it at. Well, the best values was the hangers. Magnus Sierra, Cody Bellinger, Josh Lindblom, Mr. Pedro again. Some of these guys I just sleeve up just because I like them. No rhyme, no reason. I mean, he's a god in the game right there. Hands down, my favorite player of all time. Yuswermo Petit, Ty France, Starling Marte, Andrew Suarez, Miggy Cabrera, Julio Teheran. Yeah, well, the last break was all the action. That was the, like I said, it was the Torkelson show, that's for sure. Few powerhouses, few the variations. Drew Pomeranz, I don't know what they call him Genesis or whatever. It was, he came out on top, I'll tell you that. He came out on top. That was Giancarlo, Chris Stawinski, and what a way to end this box, Mr. Aquino. Yeah, I actually want to see. I haven't seen any of the extra edition, I got an idea what the Leaf looks like, but I actually haven't seen any of the Elite extra edition. So I'm kind of excited to see those. And it's only 5 cards, and that's pretty expensive. You're looking at what? I think those boxes, $20, and 5 cards are $4 a card retail. I don't know what they're going for online, but there better be some nice cards in that ranking. So I got a bunch more. I might open some personally or pair it with something. We'll see. It's getting out of hand. All right. I do like when we don't have those side ones when I have to hold it like this. All right. Mitch Moreland, Rowdy Tellez, Chris Martin, Hunter Renfro, Jared Walsh, Wilmer Flores, Miggy, Yasmani Grandal, Nick Dini, Josh Peggy, David McKay. We got Richard Bleer, Diego Castillo, Josh Tomlin, Andrew Knizer. Go Red Sox. Time to partay. Taylor Ward, Donovan Solano, Robinson Cano, and Mr. Ripken. Here's the side ones. They'll show up eventually, huh? All right. Kyle Wright, Max Scherzer, Mr. Ginkle. Has he been in every one of these? I feel like he's been like in every single. To separate the cards like this. Well, what's nice is because I think there's only 10 or 11 people. It won't take me as long because I can group them up. Aroldis Chapman, Derek Holland, Anthony Rizzo, Tim LaCastro, and Mr. Lux. It'll probably take me about an hour to separate and put them in the packages. These 10. Going through, and it may even take a little longer because what sucks is those Prism. I have to look and see who they play for. So actually, it probably will take me about an hour and a half. Mr. Pujols, and then who's behind Mr. Pujols? Alex Blandino. That's gonna be the tough part. I'm a Red Sox in the AL. I'm a Cubs in the NL, but I'm more of players. I really like players. So growing up, my first sports team was the Niners. But then that's when Joe Montana was playing, and then he moved to become a Chief. And my world was rocked. I haven't seen this Ted Williams before. A numbers game, Ted Williams. This is a pretty cool one right here. My world was rocked. I mean, I still was a 49er fan still with Steve Young, but as a kid, I lost hope. And then Peyton Manning did it to me again when he became a Bronco. So I said, look, I was born in Oklahoma. I'm a diehard Sooners fan. So whoever they go to, I root for those teams for the most part. Yeah, so and I just follow players, and now the players, unless you're born in a city, then I get why you follow like a diehard team. But if you weren't born in a city, I was born in Oklahoma, raised in Oregon, both with zero professional teams. Mr. Nolan Ryan, Bauer, Stargell, Piazza, Brennan Davis. So now I just root for wherever the Oklahoma guys go. Brennan Davis, and then that's just pretty much how I do it. These are two different colors. I'm telling you. I think that's black. So I'm not retarded. So this is the blue, and this is like black. Those are not the same colors. So I've been opening boxes, and now I can actually see a distinct difference. See, this is like blue, and then this one is like black. Huh. Because I call it out sometimes with that, and sometimes I think I'm retarded. I'm like, what the hell? I'm a colorblind. I can't even keep it consistent. So yeah, once Peyton Manning left, I was like, oh man. So now I was a big Dwayne Wade fan. He left the Heat, stuff like that. So there's just a couple rules that I follow, I guess, when it comes to rooting for teams. Jairo Diaz. So since there's two of these so far, each team will get one. A Yankee will get one, and a Red Sox will get one. And if it goes back to odd, we'll randomize that odd one. But now we have two. All right, Tuki. Battery Bath. Jalen Beeks. Ryan Howard. Miguel Cabrera. Mr. Jeter. So my rule is like CeeDee Lamb. He plays for the worst freaking football team in the NFL. I hate the Cowboys. I absolutely hate them. So I root for him, but I absolutely hate the Cowboys. I said before he was drafted, he can go to any team in the NFL, and I like that team, buy that team in every break. Ichiro, except for the Cowboys, and then he freaking went to the Cowboys, and he broke my heart. Yadier Molina apparently broke his girlfriend's heart on the night of drafting when she freaked out and tried grabbing his phone too. Oops, this was supposed to go over here. Kenta Maeda, Todd Frazier, Chris Ionetta, Miles Straw, Nico Horner. So I root against the Cowboys, the Yankees, the Lakers. In pretty much that order. Even though I'm kind of I was a LeBron hater. Up until he won a championship with the Cavs, I was a hater. Jeffrey Rodriguez, Dario Aguazal. I mean, I hated on LeBron so much that I would play 2K when he was on the Heat, and I would always be the Heat because Dwayne Wade was my favorite player. I would trade LeBron's ass away and go get like 3 All-Stars. That's how much I was a hater. Michael Hermosillo. But in baseball, I just hate that they buy championships. Even though Red Sox have kind of like that, but Pedro already got me on board with them, so that's why I liked him. Eduardo Nunez. Mr. Griffey. I don't see too many of those. Got another photo variation of Jared Dyson. Justin Verlander, Felix Pena, Jose Iglesias. And being here in LA, I'm not an LA native, but these people here, I mean, it's like just sickening, like how much they like their teams, or not necessarily their teams, the Lakers, because Jonathan Villar, Anthony Rendon, Frankie Cordero. The Dodgers fans aren't that bad. They're really not. They're not that bad. And football, I mean, honestly, even though the Chargers and the Rams play here, this is still Raiders town. Like, it's insane. But yeah, just the evil empire. But I got the chance to hang out with Aaron Judge for the day when he was drafted by the Yankees from Fresno State. I root for that kid because he's a great dude. Well, he at least was before he got all the fame. I couldn't believe it. He was a center fielder. He was as big as Blake Griffin. And when they told me he was drafted to the Yankees, I didn't believe it. I was like, looks like a lineman. Huge. Uh-oh, we got something in here. Did y'all see that? Oh, we got something in here for sure. I don't know if hangers give autos. I haven't seen one yet, but that's something. Kevin Pillar. Joe Jimenez. Mr. Trace Thompson again. Right now, the better brother. The better brother. Lane Thomas. Freeway Victory. David Price. Greg Garcia. Mr. Trout. Getting a few Trout. Honestly, even though Tom Brady, everyone thinks he's the greatest, I still think it's not even close. Mr. Wade with the photo. Peyton Manning, I think, is the best NFL player of all time. Cespedes, Christian Arroyo.
Hey, what's up, bro? How you doing?
I mean, even what's his name? Trent Grisham.
You got your
Uh,
package?
what was his name?
Alright.
Castle. Matt Castle won 11 games under the Patriots. Mm. All right, Joe Fegley, David McKay, Richard Blear, Diego Castillo, Josh Tomlin, Garrett Richards. We're getting into the side ones now. Yeah, Judge is such a good dude. All right, that's a Mr. Trout. He was like a big kid. You know, he was out there trying to get signed because I used to work for the NBA. He was trying to get signatures from like Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, and stuff like that. And it was just funny how he was just like a big kid and just so cool. Even gave me his phone number. Never hung out or anything like that. But Buck Farmer, Jose Suarez, Chris Sale, jump on 6. This is, I think, okay, so we're going to see what's, I'm not sure what this card is, but we're going to save it to the end because it's thicker. It's quite a bit thicker than the rest. All right. Alec Mills. Dude, he does not look like a baseball player at all. At all. Not even a little bit. Honestly, he was the same size as Blake Griffin. Like, it makes no sense. How is this dude able to run fast? Ooh, another one. Mr. Randy Johnson. These are pretty cool. I haven't seen these yet. I like these though. Oh, Shogo Akiyama, Mr. Reds. Thought that was an Otani. When I first saw it, thought it was Otani. All right, Biggio. Let's turn this around. Mr. Carter and Sutsugo. Yeah, I mean, it's the exact same way about the Yankees. I'll root for Judge and against the Yankees. I want him to hit like 8 home runs and lose the game. That's exactly what I want. Mr. McCutcheon. Clark Schmidt. I don't want him to lose the game by like 1. I want him to lose the game by like 14. Yankees. Getting into some of this yellow. What we got here? See, they give a lot of yellows and not so much blues. I'm not sure why. Brad Peacock. Jed Yorko. Aroldis. Jorge Acala. Oh, that's good to see a little rookie with some color. Mr. Ortiz, that's always a good sign too. Mr. Ortiz, you deserve more than a top loader. Definitely didn't deserve to be shot in the back. Actually, I don't know. I don't know how good of a guy he is. Kevin Kinkle. All right, Zach Greinke. Kyle Farmer. Jarrell Cotton again. Come on, Cotton. Come on, Cotton. What was that? There was a movie with a guy named Cotton in it. What was that? It's the two families that were against each other in the westerns were what's his name plays Brock Holt, Bartolo Colon, Domingo Santana, Sam Travis. It's like the Capulets and the Montagues, but it was like western. His name was Cotton, the kid. He was a little slow. Can't think of the name though. Bryce Harper, Matt Davidson. Yeah. Big Poppy. I like him. I'm glad he's announcing, or an analyst at least. Mr. Turley. All right. Cuthbert. Gabe Spear. Alex Verdugo. Yeah, these are taking a little longer than I was expecting. Jonathan Davis, that's all right though. Yasmani Thomas, Brad Miller, Philly, rocking. Mr. Ty Buttrey, Jonathan Villar, Anthony Rendon, Frankie Cordero, Edwin Encarnacion, Wade LeBlanc, Joe Panic, Kyle Ryan, Josh Taylor, and Robert Stevenson. So, what do we have back here? I'm telling you, this is something. It's something. Oh, wow. That's always a good sign. That's always a good sign for the Nationals. Bryce Harper, 2017 MLB All-Star. Congratulations, you received an All-Star Stitches card. Well, let's see if we can get in one of these. Got it. And let me open up the other pack. It's a little thicker. Jenny, is that you? You got the Nationals? It's a nice one. That is a nice one. Let me tell you, that is a nice one. Nice job. I haven't even seen a patch stretched out of a hanger. So, all right. Let me move these to the side here. Well, we saw Luis Robert early, and then he went MIA. I don't think we've still gotten a Bo Bichette. Who else we looking out for? We did get that nice ass Kuna Matata. Not bad, especially for those top hangers. We're not bad. We're not doing bad. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cruise through some of these prisms and see if we can find some. See if we can find some Torkelsons. At least there's only 30 cards in this. Should move a little quicker. I think they're only gonna have one variation. Parallel curve. So empty box. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. Glad this break's not doing too bad. I've seen a lot worse breaks, I can tell you that. I'm really at the beginning here. All right, Dylan Dingler. Ooh, nice silver right off the bat. David Calabrese playing backyard ball with his dad. You love to see that. That's what I call those backyard ball players when they don't have a association. Mac Wainwright. See, this is what takes a long time, is me having to go through and find out who drafted these damn players. That's what kind of sucks. Beckway, and ooh, we did get a Curson. I think we only got one in the last break. We only got one of him. Not bad, not bad. And I don't know if we got an Asa Lacy in the last one either. Nope. Nope. 2020 is not gonna get the best of me. I'm not even gonna try. Not even gonna try. This is the year of just we gonna find easier ways to do shit. All right, Mr. Bitsko, Sam Weatherly, Slade Ciccone, L.J. Jones the fourth, and Nick Lofton. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty redundant while I do it. It's tough. It's time consuming. That's what's it. Even though I hate accounting, that's how I feel about this. This is like accounting when I have to load the cards. It's just so mundane and time consuming and boring that I absolutely hate it. What we got here? Oh yeah, these are. I mean, these prisms are absolutely amazing. I don't know why people don't like them. Obviously they're not in the professional teams, but Clayton Beater, ho ho ho. Do we get an auto? We got us an auto. Hudson Haskin. Don't know who he plays for, but he's playing somewhere. Nice. Okay. It's a good sign. We already got an auto out of Blaster. Hudson Haskin, not numbered. Usually isn't, though. I don't know why. We got Zach Veen. So, just like I have a ton of these, a ton of the basketball draft picks. I like them. I really do. Gavin Stone and Matt Scheffler. And I'm not sure why some people don't. They have to have them in their professional jersey. I'm not that picky, especially if you're just PCing them. If you're flipping, maybe I can see. But if you got a team you like, this is the ones to have. Robert Hassel, Xavier Warren, Tyler Gentry, Wander Franco, and Austin Wells. This is not a bad pack. Not a bad pack at all. Mr. Wander. Mr. Wander. And Tyler Gentry. Alabama. I see, and now I'm starting to hate Alabama too, just because they're getting good. I mean, well, they're not getting good. They're already great. Once you've hit a certain pinnacle, I hate you. I feel like I kind of relate to the small guy a little more, so that's why I like rooting for the little guy. Even though my Sooners aren't that little of a little guy, it has been 20 years since they won a national championship in football. Come on, Torkelson, where you at? Evan Carter. Ooh, we got a silver Gus Steiger. Carter Baumler. Brandon Fatt. And Austin Martin. Oh, yeah. Definitely got the Franco. Got a Franco. It's base, but still, got a Franco. Carter Baumler. I just like these, I don't know. I'm assuming these are like Genesis. I don't know what some of these are. There's so many different. I do know though. These are nice. Every time there's a silver in there though, those are the ones. I'm a big fan of the silver. It's just so sleek looking. See what else we can get in here, though. Already got one. Xavier Warren, Ed Howard, Brady Singer, Zach Britton, and Alika Williams. Oh, Lordy, Lord, Lord. Did I bring enough top loaders? We'll see. With these prisms, I top load any of these just because you don't know what they're going to do. You don't know how good they're going to be. So, best safe than sorry. And there's going to be a lot, I can already tell. And I've got 100 top loaders here. And I don't know if that's going to be enough. All right, one down. Who's up next? Let's go auto. Let's go auto. Let's get a big name auto. I'm really actually pretty stoked so far this break. I mean, it's been a pretty good break so far. Photo variation Acuna. We got the All-Star patch. Mr. Harper. Found most of the big guys so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got an auto. And that's not even, we're not even done with the autos. We're not even done with the autos. All right, Garrett Mitchell, Trent Palmer, Kyle Hurt, Carter Baumler, and Zach Bean. So, if you guys are in this break, if you guys end up getting in one of the other breaks, again, Saturday or Sunday, I'll combine your shipping so you don't have to pay for additional shipping because everything's going to go out on Monday anyways. So, that's just a heads up. No Torkelsons, but you did miss, I don't know if you saw it, the All-Star patch Bryce Harper. It's pretty freaking cool. Got an auto. That was only thing so far. Oh, we did have a Mr. Franco showing. Daniel Cabrera. Ooh, I saw Spencer. And I saw I saw Spencer. I was like, oh my gosh, on the disco. Wow. Well, we got Spencer Strider. Good question. I don't know if I posted a football. There's another baseball. I don't know if if it's football or not. I'll have to check. But I think one of them's football. Burrow Caraway, Joe Boyle, and Max Meyer. I know tomorrow's baseball, and it might be baseball or football. Like I said, I don't know. And I don't know if y'all are into Star Wars or not, but I do have a Holocron series break on Wednesday. And how that one works, you just buy the letter, and then whatever letter comes up on the card, that's what you're going to get. I think there's an 11-box blaster with a couple Mandalorian incentives, like Squishy Mates, for that one. I don't know if y'all into Star Wars or not. We're going to give that one a go. Come on, Spencer Torkelson. We need a Torkelson, not a Spencer. Oh, but I do see a Mr. Lacey. That was Bradley Beasley. We do have a Mr. Asa Lacey. Stevie Emanuels, Alec Burleson, and Jack Hartman. So, but in the break earlier, Torkelson didn't show up till late, like late. We already went through over half the break, and the game I had one, and Torkelson came on strong late. I think he had 5 of the last 6 cellos had a Torkelson in it. Stevie Emanuel's. So there's still hope. And Mr. Asa. That's a Royal right there, right? Mr. Asa Lacey. This is a big change for me. Fridays. I'm getting old. Got a birthday on the Super Bowl. Friday nights weren't always like this. Jordan Nwogu, Christian Roa, Aaron Sabato, Matthew Dwyer, and Mitchell Parker. Might be the worst picture of any of the baseball pictures. Yeah, this is a Friday night in LA. Getting old. Got old. Not getting, got. Been there already. I enjoy this. I like it. That's what I do in my time. Sitting there hanging out on the internet with strangers. None better during COVID. It's whatever's on the so those like a Ewan McGregor. There's actually it would be a signature card. So the only Ewan McGregor that would pop up would be a signature card. It wouldn't even say Obi-Wan. And then the Obi-Wan would just be Obi-Wan. It wouldn't even say Ewan McGregor. So on the front of the card, it would say Obi-Wan. And if it was a signature card, it would say Ewan McGregor. So the base cards go by first letter. And if it's a hit, any kind of parallel or variation signature, it's going to go by first letter of the last name. So it goes by first name for base cards and then last name for hit cards. Carmen Zladzinski. Ho ho, we got another auto. Bryce Jarvis. So yeah, I am a sci-fi nerd, and I like anything and everything. I don't care if even if it's independent films. I just like that sci-fi realm. That's for me, escape from reality kind of stuff. And I'm a big Star Wars, Star Trek, all those. Luke Little. So this is gonna be my first break with that. And like I said, there's 11 blasters of the Holocron series. I have other ones too, but I'm gonna try this breakout first and see how I do, because I have an opportunity to get some more Holocron series blasters, and I'd like to see some of the stuff that's in them. I watched some of the hobby boxes, Carson Taylor and Zach Daniels. So we'll see. I mean, what I've seen the on the other breaks that they've done is that Ray or R is the most expensive, and I'm assuming it's because of Ray, and maybe some of the more famous actors has that last name for signatures. I'm guessing, but there's not a lot of X, Q's, and Z's. I can tell you that. That's why I combined those 3 letters on that break. Anthony Servideo, Jackson Coots, Alec Burleson, Brett Auerbach, and another Lacey. So I'm actually pretty excited for the break. And what's nice is what doesn't sell I get to keep. So it don't matter to me. I'm gonna come up on something. I like that the cards are incorporating other assets of interest, whether it's UFC, wrestling, Dragon Ball Z, all that stuff. I think it's pretty cool. So if it's a base Darth Vader, it's just going to be D. If it's a hit, like a parallel, like something like this, rather than his base card, parallel, then it would go by V. So if it's just a regular base card, it's just going to go by his first name, would be the D. But if it's some kind of variation like this card, a hit card, it's going to go by the last letter V. So, but you would want the hit cards. Um, so yeah, it would be you'd want to go with V. And then I think there's three different like they have the planets. I think that's one thing on there. I forget what it was actually called. Then they have the Jedi lightsabers. That's one, and those are ones that aren't going to be by letters. Those are just going to be by the like I said, one's planets, one's Jedi's, and then something else. I forget what it was. Nada. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I said, and with the Darth Vader, right? If it's a signature, it might be the guy who, the Auto, which is I don't know his last name. I don't know if it's gonna be James Earl Jones, which would be J, or which who it would be. So, like I said, there's just many different opportunities for it to be something. That's why it's kind of switched up like that, just so that more letters can have a chance at something. Bradley Beasley, Aaron Sabato on some. Is that silver? That is a silver. Gage Workman, L.J. Jones the fourth, and Nick Lofton. Yeah, we might have. Yeah, I think we're gonna have enough. Aaron Sabato on some silver. And that will be my first break with those. And then if it goes well, I will actually do more because I have some solo. I have some 2016 blasters from uh, different series. So I might do like a mixer or something. So and then I bought like I said, there's these little Mandalorian incentives, like these little. It's kind of like a squishy, but not. I don't know how to explain it. Jordan Wogu, Matt Scheffler, Trent Palmer, Austin Wells, and Matt Scheffler. Come on, Torkelson. Get it together, buddy. Oh, I'm a big Mando fan. And I think the Obi-Wan is going to be a good one, too. What am I doing? I think the Obi-Wan's going to be a good one, too. Like I said, all that stuff, I don't know. I'm a huge fan of that stuff. Now, I couldn't tell you, compared to most people, probably not, that are actually fans, they can tell you any and everything about that stuff. I just literally am more. It's just the fact that it's sci-fi. I really like it. I don't have a great memory, so I can't tell you actors or characters. Um, you know, but since I've got the break coming up, every night I fall asleep to Netflix, and every night I've been watching one series. I mean, not one series, one episode a night. I fall asleep to. So I will be starting episode 3 tonight. Just to stay caught up, I need to know a little bit more about those characters that are coming out. We got another auto. Let's check out that auto. Man, oh man, oh man. All right, Hayden Cantrell. Got another Wander Franco. Gavin Stone. I haven't seen 7 and 9. Right now, the wife's got me watching Young and Hungry on Netflix. Surprisingly, actually pretty good. What we got here? Who's this auto gonna be? Kale Imshoff. And it's a silver. Pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Dude, just got. This is Lily. Today's been a really great day for breaks. Honestly, this is great with the autos. Actually, I wanted to let me real quick here. I want to separate the autos out. I'm just getting in a roll here, and I don't separate them out, and then kind of want them to be grouped together. I guess that was it. All right. Must have put the other one over there. All right. What is 7 and 9? You know what I think they should do? I want to see like a. Have y'all watched Chappie? Chappie's really good. I wanted to see like a sequel or something like that, or even Nick York. Ooh, we got Mr. York in the house. Anthony Servideo, Garrett Mitchell, Brandon Fatt, Austin Martin. I like that it was set like over there. You know, he's what is it, the British accent or whatever. Just it was just it was funny and good to me. And then there's that other one that the aliens, I forget they had like their own sector 9 or something. I don't know. I wanted to see a sequel to that. I forget what it was called. It was something like Chappie. I don't remember the name of it though. Um, these aliens were trying to get off there. They live like scum in this little area, and they were governed by British or English, whatever. I don't know. I thought it was like Sector 9 or something, or something like that. And the guy ends up turning alien because he gets some alien juice in him. Drew Romo, Alaric Solari, Adam Seminaries, Zach Britton, and Alika Williams. Come on, Detroit. Y'all got to get it together, Detroit. We need to see that Torkelson. I mean, I'd rather have one Torkelson auto than 6 or 7 regular Torkelson. So, I mean, there's a chance. You're saying there's a chance. Saying there's a chance. Well, maybe. Maybe I'm saying there's a chance. Caden Pulsevich, Daniel Cabrera, Jordan Westberg, and Nick Frasso. All right, we'll do one more box, and then I'll do the leaf. Actually, you know what? We'll do the leaf now. Feel like switching it up. So let's knock out this leaf. I mean, if this leaf is anything like the football leaf, we're really only gonna sleeve the autos. Like I said, I haven't opened this before, so we're gonna see. But this looks a lot so far like it. Let's put those over here so you guys can't read them. Okay, MT. MT. Well, some of these guys can get some sleeves. Man, are they all going to be hits like this? We got Mr. Tatis Jr., then we got Mr. Acuna. Are they all hits like this? I'm going to be sleeving all day long. Is it? Okay. Man, we are not going to do this all day. Okay, so then we have the Ronder Franco. Then we have Ronnie Mauricio, Marco Luciano, Novelli Marte, Dylan Carlson, Julio Rodriguez. Yeah, we're not going to see this. Those guys are fine. Devi Garcia. Jason Dominguez. I mean, this is good that you guys are getting these cards, but shit. Bryce Ball, Tanner Burns, Garrett Mitchell, Bryce Jarvis, Heston Kjerstad. So this is just like an all-hit back, I guess. Blaster. I don't know if this is all. Does any of you guys know if they're all the same like this, and then you get the random autos? Bobby Miller, Carmen Lodzinski. There's a Spencer showing up in Leaf. He's showing up in some Leaf. Slade Ciccone, Aaron Sabato, Jaron Duran, Geraldo Perdomo, Orelvis Martinez, Luis Rodriguez, Nick Lofton, Max Meyer, Mr. Lacey. I mean, these could all be sleeved, but I'm not at all. Not doing it. Good thing there's only one. Austin Martin. Emerson Hancock, Nick Gonzalez, Robert Hassel, Zach Bean, Reed Detmers, Garrett Crochet, Austin Hendrick, Patrick Bailey, Justin Foscue, Mick Abel, Ed Howard, Nick York, Pete Crow Armstrong, Jordan Walker, Carson Tucker. They're all the same. Okay, so Nick Bitsko, Jared Schuster. Yep, okay. Tyler Soderstrom, Jordan Westberg, Burl Caraway, Yoliki Cespedes, and Oswaldo Peraza. Okay, so there are 50 cards in here. It looks like it goes to 1 through 50. So now that I know that in the future, I don't have to go through these. Now that we know that they all are going to be the same 1 through 50 cards. Yup. That's number 1, Fernando Tatis. Okay. They do. I'm telling you. Every break, I'm surprised how low they go. They sell for it. It's surprising to me. Joey Weimer and Ricky Bonasco. Alrighty. Couple more autos. There we go. Telling you, that's the way to go. Alright, so now that I know about the Leaf, that's how it goes. I don't have to do that again. Because the 1 of 1, I don't know if you guys have seen the Leaf 1 of 1s. It's encased. I have some of those coming. And they just come with 10 cards in it, and it's all the same. 1 through 10 of their same players. And then you just don't know who the encased is going to be, basically. So 1 of 1s. Nada. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. All right. Alrighty then. Oh, Chicago. Alright. Milan Tolentino, Zach Daniels, Tyler Gentry, Logan Allen, and Justin Foscue. Let's move this over here. Saddle up some more guys.
Almost done?
Maybe like 45 more.
45 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You got like Tim the Toolman Taylor in there? You fixed it?
No, I can't because I gotta shut off the internet.
Oh.
Because I gotta. But take your time, don't worry about it.
Alright, got you. Milan Tolentino. My buddy is Tim the Toolman Taylor in it. He's installing a ceiling fan. And he wants to cut the internet. All right, we got another auto. Wow. All right, Ed Howard, Ben Hernandez, Michael Goldberg. Man, I can't believe how many autos are in these rasters. It's a good day. Good day to be in one of my breaks, I tell ya. Putting a little, what's her name? The redheaded princess from Brave. We're gonna save that to the end of these guys. Ooh, got a nice little nether. No, I thought that was another one. All right, Jeff Hanskin. Pretty nice card here. Case Williams. Brady Singer. Landon Knack and Bryce Bowen. We need a Torkelson and some Prism, though. Need some Torques on some Prism. This is a pretty nice one right here. This Blue Disco. Blue Disco. Blue Disco. Oh, there we go. Got a Christed. Ian Bettle. Garrett Mitchell. Luke Little. Jared Jones. And Heston Kersted. UCLA. You ain't got no alibi. UCLA. You ugly. Since there's an auto in here, I'm assuming there ain't gonna be no Torgerson in this box. Kale Emshoff. Aaron Sabato, Holden Powell, Bobby Miller, and Takoa Roby. Man, we got a stack of top loaders over here. Got a stack. Aaron Sabato, Thomas Gerard, L.J. Jones the fourth. I think I got an auto of his. Mick Abel and Alex Santos. I believe I do. Because in doing breaks at the beginning, I wasn't pairing them with certain teams weren't selling, and I wouldn't put enough draft picks in, and I would end up with the draft pick teams. What we got here? A pitcher out of 99, Nick Fraso. Oh, and got some disco on it. Put some disco on it. Nick Fraso. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Not bad at all. Yeah, I'm telling you, he took all the Torkelsons. This is what I don't know if you believe me in the last break, but I don't pull Torkelsons at all. And the fact that he got like 5 or 6, and they weren't just base, is just remarkable to me. Remarkable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, is he? Is he a good Blue Jay? That's what's kind of tough with some of these players. You gotta hold these guys. Ooh, we got a Mr. Lacey. You gotta hold these guys to see if they worked anything, you know? Ed Howard, Hayden Cantrell, Nick Abel, Bradley Beasley, and Mr. Lacey. Oh, in the fourth. All right, so might be something. Might be something. Yeah, baseball's a little. You gotta have some patience, especially if you're into collecting with these baseball. Because these young guns, you don't know. You don't know. Mm. Yeah, we're already through 200. 200 penny sleeves. How many more can we go? How many more can we go? Need another auto though. Yeah, I mean that's what these are. These are holds for sure. Unless they, some superstar breakout here next year or two, hopefully. Luke Little, Logan Allen. Is that some silver? You got a little silver. Aaron Sabato, Carmen Ladzinski, and Jordan Nwogu. It's nice with the basketball, pretty much right out the gate. You already know what you got. Football, a little longer maybe. You don't know. The person might not be in the right system or something, but baseball, you gotta. I mean, it could be 5, 6 years later, or you could just go to Richard. Was it no? Was it the Pryor? What was the name for the Cubs? He was a great young prospect, but the Cubs just threw him out there and just when he was way young and just did not care. That's actually when they were the Kerry Wood days and those. Logan Allen, silver. So I would love to do basketball breaks. I just never find any basketball product until this last week when I had a whole box, 12 cellos, NBA Hoops Premium in my basket at Target. And the damn employee came over and took them all out and said, "You can only have 2." And I was going to put them back in a hiding place in Target that I could get them, but she took them from me. So I only got 2 damn basketball hangers. Dane Acker, L.J. Jones IV, Ian Seymour, Nick York, and Anthony Servideo. Oops. So I'm gonna actually. I think I'm gonna pair that with a. I have a Mega Prism Draft Picks basketball. I think I'm gonna pair it with that because actually I did a basketball break about a month ago and it did pretty good. So I think next week I will post that. I'm gonna see if I can get a few more basketball because I do not. I all this stuff I get myself. I get it for retail from the store. If I don't get it, I'm not posting anything because on these breaks, these aren't. Especially baseball. I, I I'll usually break even, maybe make anywhere from $25 to $50 after everything on these breaks. So there's no way in hell I could do anything besides buy retail. Um, and if I did anything else like football or basketball, if I bought it, and even though I did buy some next week, there will be a football break that's going to be multi-years, 18, 19, and 20. Oh, there we go. Mr. Spencer Torkelson, powerhouse. He's on the board. I told you, he comes on late. He's a late bloomer. His testes dropped a little late. Yeah, I know it's hard. So, like, my mornings consist. I wake up about 5:30 and I go hunting until about 9:30 every day. And usually, what I plan is baseball. But hopefully, like I said, this next week I should have some more basketball and football coming in that I can post sometime this week for the following week. So we shall see. Here we go. He showed up. Torkelson. There we go. Detroit, you're on the board. Jack Blomgren, AJ Vukovic, Drew Romo, and Alaric Solari. It is extremely hard to find. And like I said, when I did find it, when she took that, you don't understand. It was the most depressing feeling in the world because I haven't gotten basketball cards since last like April or May. And when she took out those hoops premiums, a whole box, 12 cellos, out of my bag. She's picked up my bag. I about lost it. I was like, dude, I've been, lady, you don't understand the struggle. She's like, well, you're only allowed to have two. And then she didn't put it back. I even waited around. She probably kept it for herself or coworkers or something. Actually, I think Lamar is. I think he's might be 17. Eric Orz, Bryce Bonin, Trevor Hauver, Jordan Walker, and Pulsevich. I don't actually really don't know. Honestly, Lamar might be 18. I do know 18 is Baker and 19 is Tyler, two OU guys. But I don't know outside that. I think isn't 18 Giants running back Barkley? I think he was 18, wasn't he? I'm gonna do a little mixer, and it's nothing. It's not Prism or anything like that. I think I got Prestige. I got some Score, Absolute, Elite. Yeah, can't remember the other one. There's one other one. Gus Steiger. Silver, Adam Seminaries, Bailey Horn, Austin Martin, and Markovine Hintz. So yeah, when I ended up so that when she did take that crap from me, what I did is I went back, I paid for it, and I ran out to my car, and then I ran back over there, and I grabbed 4 boxes, and I went and hid them in the cereal aisle. And then I went back and grabbed 2 more Topps Chrome boxes, and I went up top to the cashier on the second level, and I bought them up there, put those in my car, and then went back to the cereal aisle and got 2 more, went to a different lady, and then it's not that big a target. So I was like, I ain't trying to lose out on two more boxes. So I just went later that night and got the other two boxes. I was gonna do that with the whole box of premium soups. I was gonna like stuff it in, yeah, the food aisle or something. But it was, I honestly, it was the most disheartening thing I've gone through. It was, I literally am up at 5:30 every morning hunting for this shit, and it was like it was crazy. I wasn't even gonna hunt that day. This was at like noon. I was taking care of my girl. She was sick, and then I went over to my buddy's house, and then yeah, stopped at noon. Just you know what? There's one on the way over here. We'll try. And then it was magically noon. Just stopped. Yeah, don't hire it. Don't you can't hide it behind like the Lucky Charms because I went back and that's where I hid it behind. And like three boxes of Lucky Charms were gone, and you could see my cards in the back behind them. I was like, oh shit! Good thing no one knew what this was. So I think I need to go with off-brand cereal next time. And it was only contenders too. It wasn't even Prism. Nick Swiney, Luke Little, Joey Bart, Mark Wainwright, and Baron Radcliffe. Getting down to the nitty gritty. Getting down to the nitty and the gritty. Ended up with just enough top loaders and sleeves. I mean, one thing that's nice is I'm here in LA, which is a double-edged sword because there's everybody here, but I'm around. I mean, I can usually by 9 o'clock, I've hit 6 Targets and 2 Walmarts by that time. You know, they're just pretty close to each other. Jared, oh, we got another auto. That was Jared Schuster, Jack Hartman, Alaric Soleri, and Tyler Keenan. That's rough. That's rough. And you know what's crazy is I have some of these guys, because I'm at the same stores as these other guys that are hunting for them too, and I'm just usually there first. So I get up so damn early, and these it's just it literally is luck because I mean a couple of them's been able to buy out the whole store, and I'm like shit. I'm just never there in time, and I can't do this. I only do it in the morning. I mean, because I do work, so I give myself until about 10 o'clock, and then I'm done for the day. And then I gotta get back on the grind of my work. So it's a little rough and tough, and then finding them variously throughout the day. David Calabrese, Isaiah Green, Alika Williams, Brady Lindsley, and Trevor Hauer. So I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, I like that two card, the two thing, just because it does give some people. But what am I doing? You ain't getting one of these guys. You are. I mean, like I said, it's tough too because then you're just gonna have guys like me who you're just gonna take the product and hide it anyways. But it's still at least there's a chance. Because this was the other guys. This one guy, he when I went back for the top chrome, he's like, "Oh, we just missed it. Looks like by about a half hour." I said, "No, actually, if you just go up and talk to that lady at self checkout, she's got a whole bag she confiscated from me that she wouldn't let me buy." And he had like a little cello pack of top chrome in his hand. He put it down and ran to the self checkout. I don't know if he got anything from her or not, but I said, "You better go ask her." So Yeah, I mean, at least you have a chance to get something. What I've found that I've gotten some product by just going up to the guest service counter because sometimes people find the boxes throughout the store. They're hidden, and they bring them back to guest services. So I've been able to get a few NFL Prison blasters that way, just by asking, saying, hey, can you check, see if you have anything? Oh yeah, you know, I mean, I've probably asked 100 times, and I've come out ahead on 4 times. Hunter Barnhart, Joe Boyle, Jackson Coates, Mason Wynn. So it doesn't hurt to ask. And buddying up the security guards, I promise you. One security guard, I was having a conversation with him. Turns out he likes Pokemon. And I got talking to him, and he's like, hey, that's how I got the Mega basketball contenders. He's like, I got a Mega back there. You want it? And I'm like, yes. Just randomly, same day, talking to him, just being a nice guy. So there are ways. So Target, for the most part, doesn't keep it there. The products, they sometimes know the night before it'll be sent there, and then they'll know that the vendor's coming in. Mason Wynn, ooh, nice little Justin Lang, and Holden Powell, Spencer Strider, the wrong one, Ian Anderson. But in Walmart, they actually hold the product there. So they can actually go in the back of the stock room. When Prism first dropped, I was actually able to get hooked up by a guy. And he went in the back and just pulled me out like 7 hangers. And I've done it and been able to do that at other Walmarts as well. So at Walmart, if you can get in with somebody there, they can just go in the back and check because vendors does stock them, but they're actually just in the back, just hanging out in boxes. So, FYI, I got about 5% on my phone that I'm not gonna be able to see you guys' comments anymore. So once my phone goes night, I'm not gonna be able to see the comments, guys. So if you guys have any other questions or anything like that, just feel free to shoot me a message on eBay. Damn, can't even talk. Any questions or comments or anything like that, just reach out on eBay. Austin Hendrick, Isaiah Green, Max Meyer, Jordan Westberg, and Nick Fresso. And that is not a silver. Okay. So it's not me ignoring you guys. My phone is about to die. And I won't be able to read your comments. All right, let's see what the auto is. Mr. Nick Sweeney. It is a silver, too. Nice. North Carolina State. Oh, getting down there. Have we hit the 2-hour mark yet? We should be right at it, right around it. It's a big break. I tried smaller breaks. It just doesn't. It's not worth my time. Especially if I'm just breaking even on some of these breaks, most of these breaks. If we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it big. Yeah, I'm telling you, he might have taken all those Torkelsons in that other break. But we're not done yet. Nick Gonzalez, Werner Blakely, Daniel Cabrera, Bradley Beasley, Asa Lacy. There's a lot of damn cards. This actually might take me more than an hour and a half. Just because there's so many damn cards. This is probably a 2-hour shipping setup. Y'all gonna watch that the Pro Bowl on Madden? Isn't that what they're doing? They play the Pro Bowl on Madden. RJ, we got another auto. Wow. Aaron Sabato, Daniel Cabrera, Garrett Mitchell. This is really good that we're getting these autos. I didn't get. I think I may have got one out of the last. Every one of my breaks. I think I've only gotten one auto, and I probably opened 15 blasters and only one auto. All right. Case Williams, Zach Veen, Garrett Mitchell, Trent Palmer, and Jake Vogel. So last time I played music in the background, video got blocked. So FYI, video might be blocked. So I don't know that there's going to be some rewatching of the video. But we shall see. Oh, and I forgot. I'm in a break right now. I wonder what teams I got. I got 9 NFL teams, so it was three tier teams. It was pretty affordable, so I bought a few of them. Robert Hassel, Mr. Tolentino, Thomas Gerard, Jeff Criswell, and Ed Howard. I hear you in the Al getting down to some YouTube. Pete Crow Armstrong, Gus Steiger, and that's not silver. Trent Palmer, Trey Cruz, Jordan Westberg. It's lighting. Maybe it's the lighting. I don't know. Because might be throwing me off a little bit. But hopefully that auto over there is a Torkelson. That'll make for a great day. That's for sure. Got a pile of garbage right here. Pile of garbage. Eric Orrs. There's a Spencer. Making another showing. Kale Eshmoff. Casey Martin and Owen Casey. All right. At least we're not getting blank. That's your third. Is that number 3, Torkelson? At least he's popping up. At least he's popping up. But the other guy was getting the green variation. I don't know if it's Genesis or what they call it. He was getting every variation of the Torkelsons. All right. Come on, Torkelson. Boom. Clay Aguilar. Silver. What's nice too is this break sold out. Usually that's just the basketball, football that I end up getting sold out. See, this is the first football. First baseball that's sold out. 1%. So rest of it from here on out is going to be. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Take this off. We'll put this on a charger real quick, just for the end, so I will be able to see some comments. Oh yeah, I'm already pretty much dead. All right, we're charging. We're charging. We'll see. Let's get through this. But I'm not gonna be able to see the comments right now. That way, I'll just be able to see the last little bit. You guys comment on anything? Nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We're gonna knock these out a little quicker. Come on. Keep it together, guys. Keep it together. Okay. What do we got here? All right. Taylor Dollard, Mitchell Parker, Trent Palmer, Trevor Hauver, and Ian Seymour. Oh, barely got enough. Ooh, so close to the top of it. Good thing I packed that extra one. Good thing I packed that extra one. Because we're not at Casa de Me. Wow. This will be some recap here. Casey Martin. Chase Antle, Jeff Atkinson, Mick Abel, Alex Santos, Brett Auerbach, Connor Phillips, Jake Vogel, Bobby Miller. Jacob Roby, Mr. Asa Lacy, Carson Taylor, Colton Keith, Jared Jones, Eston Kersted, and Zach Daniels. Can't see y'all's comments, so I don't know if y'all comment or not. But we ending this thing off right, I hope. Colton Keith, and then we do have the football little squeezy. That's just going to be, again, that's going to be just determined on where I see fit. And again, usually it's if I think you didn't have that good of a break based on what you got. Asa Lacy, and there might be more than one of y'all, but only one of y'all are getting it. Got Patrick Bailey. Some red disco, huh? The red's pretty cool with the red on red. I like this card. We are going to do a recap. Jeff Criswell. Jeff Criswell. Landon Knack. Bryce Bonin. We ain't going to have an auto in here. Come on. We was doing so. Oh, we are going to have an auto. Matthew Dyer. The auto is going to be Jeremy Woo Yelland out of Hawaii. Oh, I might have put some of the autos in this. I tried saving them to the end, but once I get in like a rhythm, I'm just stacking. I just keep stacking. I can't stop stacking. I'm like a weirdo. And we got Milan Tolentino. Awesome. Thunderstruck. Ben Hernandez and Michael Goldberg. All right, now I'm excited to see what's in this extra edition. What do we got in this extra edition? Let's see what we got. We got one. They can't just sell these as gravity packs? I mean, I don't know if there's a need to even call this a blaster. If you just sell these as gravity packs. Okay, Panini. Let's see what you got, Panini. I do like that. Pink. Pretty cool. We'll just pull these one at a time here. But are we going to pull that? Yeah, we can pull the second card too. Looks like there's a mem in here. There's going to be a mem. Brady Lindsay. I'm just going to top load all these because I don't know what we got in here. But Tanner Murray. Does that say Tampa Bay? It actually gives me their team. Is that Tampa Bay? Okay. Let's go. Let's work for me. Numbered. Okay, there we go. Ooh, nice round number. Number 600 out of 999. Matthew Dwyer, and that's going to be New York what? New York what? Come on, Panini. New York. Oh my. Oh, don't even put the damn name on there, Panini, if you're not even going to tell me which New York. Put my hand there. Hopefully y'all can see it. Austin Wells out of New York too. And that's pretty cool right there. Shalen Polanco. Oh, I think it might have reset. Can you grab my phone real quick? I think it might have timed out.
You want to bring your charger here? The charger here?
Oh, it's good. It's got 12%.
Sure?
Yeah. All right, we're still good. Okay, I was making short. All right, we still live here. All righty, Mr. Shalen Polanco. That's a pretty cool card. Outfielder. Did you see the DP? Oh, that's the Dominican League, right? That's what the what it was from these, right? Dominican League. Okie dokie. All right, let's do a quick recap here. Somewhat quick. Let's try. All right. Milan Tolentino, Jeff Criswell, Patrick Bailey, Asa Lacy, Colton Keith, Jeff Hackinson, Connor Phillips, Mitchell Parker, Trent Palmer, Spencer Torkelson, Cale Emshoff, Thomas Gerard, Trent Palmer, Zach Veen, Garrett Mitchell, and Aaron Sabato. Warner Blakely, Daniel Cabrera. Ooh, there's the auto. Nick Sweeney. We'll put that back over here. See that? Max Meyer, Justin Lang, Holden Powell, Joe Boyle, Isaiah Green, Alika Williams, Jack Hartman, Luke Little, Joey Bart, Silver, Adam Seminaries, Bailey Horn, Trevor Hauver, AJ Vukovich, another Spencer Torkelson, Ian Seymour, Silver, Logan Allen, Aaron Sabato, Hayden Cantrell, Mick Abel, and L.J. Jones IV. Aaron Sabato, Holden Powell, Luke Little, Case Williams on some blue disco, Brady Singer, Ed Howard, Zach Daniels, Tyler Gentry, Daniel Cabrera, Adam Seminaries, Garrett Mitchell, Austin Martin, Hayden Cantrell, Matt Scheffler, Trent Palmer, Aaron Sabato on some silver, Gage Workman, Jackson Coots, and Alec Burleson. Asa Lacy, Luke Little, Christina Roa, Aaron Sabato, Stevie Emanuels, Burl Caraway, Spencer Strider, Kyle Hurt, Ed Howard, Brady Singer, Silver Gus Steiger, Carter Baumler, Xavier Warren, and Tyler Gentry. Zach Dean, Slade Ciccone, Hestic Kirsted, Mac Wainwright, David Calabrese on some silver. We got yellow Kevin Ginkle, yellow Ortiz, yellow Alcala, nice little Randy Johnson, Alec Mills on some rainbow foil, Griffey, Logan Morrison, this is Lewis Brinson, and nice Ted Williams. Rainbow foil, Alex Blanco. We got an Aquino, blue Pujols, Alex Blandino on the rainbow foil again. Another Aquino, blue Austin Allen. That actually might be black. No, this is black. Giancarlo Stanton, Ernie Banks, Cal Ripken, rainbow foil, Adam Engel, Ichiro. We got another blue Francisco Lindor, yellow Jason Castro, Nolan Arenado, Willie Mays, Lewis Brinson. That was the only Luis Robert. And some of the nicer ones. Nick Sweeney on some silver, Brady Lindsay, Austin Wells, Shaylin Polanco. It's not numbered though. Matthew Dyer, Tanner Murray, Jeremy Wu Yellen, Clay Aguilar, Nick Frasso, Joey Weimer, Ricky Vansco, Bryce Jarvis, Silver Cale Emshoff, beautiful variation of Acuna. Can't believe that's not numbered. Hudson Haskin and Jenny going away with the Bryce Harper 2017 MLB All-Star Game. All right, that's for that. And let's toss in Mr. Random. I thought about doing City. That was a good mention, but I don't know. Chicago. It's not an Urlacher. That must mean that's a Marlon Mack. Not Marlon Mack. That's Khalil Mack. Chicago Bears. Well, we'll see. I know Luis Robert didn't have a great break, but that is a candidate. Chicago. All right, guys. Like I say, if you have any questions, so remember that I do have a break the rest of the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. If you guys want to get in, let me know ahead of. If you guys win a break, let me know, and I'll send you guys an invoice for no shipping. And then also check out the Wednesday break. That's going to be a Star Wars break. Hope you guys have a wonderful night, and hope to see you guys tomorrow. All right, peace and love.